Grace and Shalom, Israel. It's your boy TY-Serv, and this is the Witness Report. I'm here to let you know that something very, very tragic has happened to the body of Yahuah. This is an alert to all of those who consider themselves to be the elect, the righteous, those set aside for the Most High's special assignment to proclaim His word, to be lights in this dark, dark generation. I have something sad that I want to report to y'all right now. And it hurts my heart to have to report it. It really does, because this man was a key piece in my transition from Christianity into the truth. He was a dynamic leader. I watched his growth as he transitioned, and it just hurts my heart to see Pastor Stephen A. Darby out of Destined Ministries in Louisville, Kentucky, was reported to have passed away on Saturday. Now, mind you, this man, over the last 6 to 7 years, had grew in his popularity, as he was one of the pastors, Christian pastors, on the forefront of challenging the Christian church. The things concerning Yahuah. Who are we as a people? Israel. How to keep the law? Should we keep the law? How important is the law? The feast days. He taught his congregation these things and got popular and gained influence from teaching these truths. Started off watching him. He was a heavy-set guy. Watched him over the last few years, change his lifestyle, work on his health, begin to eat healthy. And he didn't just talk about it, he implemented it. He was a powerful, powerful man. It was truly an honor to have watched you. Never got a chance to meet you. I just want to say to his family members, stay strong, to his sons, to his wife. Everything that he put in you, he prepared you for this moment. He prepared you, all of the teaching, all of the demonstration. You see him interact with the people. You see the way he loved. You see how they treated him. And he still maintained who he was. This is just the lesson, the preparation. This is the preparation, because we know the game that the devils are getting ready to play. This is the high time for those who are going to be speaking the truth, who's going to stand on the word. I mean, stand on the word. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about those who have a small, micro understanding, who are stuck in the Christian church, speaking in tongues when no one understands, having no concept of history or who you are, not having a deep understanding of the things and the mysteries of Yahuah. I'm talking about the ones who fervently study the word. This is a time for you to be on alert and to be on arms, because they coming. And just as they are arming up and they getting ready to come forward with their attacks, we arming up in our spiritual ammunition. Praying, fasting, studying, writing these verses, creating these programs, not with the end result of teaching our kids how to be a part of this world. I ain't telling them to go to college. I ain't telling them to go get careers. I'm telling them to let's build and establish our own thing. But you rather have a rapper that talks to you about being rich. You rather have someone tell you these vain, inspirational rhetoric that don't ultimately help you get delivered or walk in victory. Nope. But high time is time right now for the saints of the Most High, for the elect, to walk into this great awakening that has been proclaimed over Israel. They not playing fair. They playing for keeps. But we know to be absent from the body is to be present with the Most High. They trying to figure out how we got so much peace. They trying to figure out how we so confident with no resources. But because our resources are up in heaven, you can't touch them. You didn't do any harm to Stephen Darby. You didn't set him back in one least bit. Because everything that you thought that you was doing is going to work against you. Because he touched my life He helped me. He helped me. He encouraged me through his words that he spoke on behalf of Yahuah. So I will not let that man die in vain. I will remember his legacy. And y'all do the same. And for anyone that's standing for truth in Israel, in the Christian church, you need to come to a place where you have counted the cost and you have made peace. You can't talk about homosexuality and they not get mad if they gay. You can't talk about gangster rap if everybody around you listen to it. You know why? Because you challenging their comfort. You challenging their sin, and the world has told them that that sin is okay. Ha! But this is the Watchman Report, and I'm your boy TY-Serv, and I'm getting ready to give y'all the truth raw and uncut. So, to everyone who had some type of relationship with Pastor Darby, I just pray for your strength right now in Yahushua's name, and I just pray that you will continue to keep the faith, fight the good fight of faith, and know that it's not in vain. Gracious Shalom, Israel. And to those in the Christian church, come out from amongst her and be ye separate. Shalom.